Hi, this is Dave, the old man melter. Hope you're having a great day, folks. And hey, I wanted to show you something. You see that right there on the wall? That is about a 25-pound piece of accident that happened to me one day. And it's the reason why I'm going to show you this thing that I bought the other day. And I have not yet used it, but I will really soon. And I want to introduce you so you can maybe get one for yourself. If you're an old man like me and you don't have the strength you used to have, or if you just want to get one anyway. I was melting one day in a very large crucible and decided to pick it up with the implement, the tool to get it out. And I walked it over and put another tool on it so that I could tip it over, to the side and pour into my molds. Well, that was not a good idea because it was way too heavy. And I ended up dropping it because it slipped out of my hands and went over the ground, caught my pants on fire. Thank God, not too bad. But also started various little fires all around me. And it wasn't a pleasant thing. Okay, so before you do that, don't do it. Okay, and maybe get this thing I'm going to show you now. Okay, so I'm going to kind of flip around here. Try not to fall. Okay. All right, here we go. That was my little part of my little man cave here. And let's see. Now, so I got online and said there's got to be an easier way to do this. Okay. There's got to be a way I can do this and not catch myself on fire or pour a 1900 degree molten metal all over me or anything else for that matter. So, what I did, I got online and looked. And I just typed in pourer for crucible. And this little gem came up. Hold on a second. Let me get it. This right here came up. Okay. I really wish I remembered the company I got it from, but once you dial in with the right words, you'll find it. And I think if you typed in crucible pourer, that you'd get it. Now, bear in mind, these things are only made for the crucibles that the company sells, okay? So you can't just go and put your own crucible in there. It won't work. I've tried it, okay? And there's no way you can make your crucible work there. Even if you chipped it all up, try to get it in there, it's not going to work. So what I did when I got this little contraption, I realized that the crucible was a very tight fit between there and there. It was closed a little bit more than it should have been. So I just pulled the crucible out and kind of pushed with one hand and pull with the other, both sides. And it opened it up a little bit, just enough for me to get the crucible in there quite comfortably, actually. Okay, so where am I going with this? Okay, so I got this thing, and I just wanted to kind of show you how it works, okay? All right, so I'm going to turn it. I got it on this stool, kind of like a lazy Susan. And I'll just do this a complete turn. So you can see I've already got it loaded up with pipe and wire, ready to go. And hold on a second. I want to cancel this phone call. Okay. So, okay. And you can see that I bolted it down. It comes with 3 bolt holes, one on each side and one in the back. I had a little hammer drill. I just put it on my regular my regular Milwaukee battery operated 18-volt drill, and drills right through it like butter through a knife, actually. A knife through a butter. Okay. Anyway, sorry, I'm a little out of breath today, and I don't know why. So anyway, if you want to, you can see how the screws go through there, and I've attached them with wing nuts to make them easier to get out of. And the screw in the back doesn't quite go all the way through. I have to get another one. Okay. Mon ami. Okay. So let's pretend that we just burned. I pulled the crucible out and want to get going here. Okay. So I pull this out like this. You got to tighten the swing nut as tight as you can. Okay. And then all you do is you go like this. Right? Look at that, how easy that is. And I don't want to pour too much. I'll dump my load out of there. But Anyway, that's how it works. Real easy. Now, see if I can do this without shutting this video off. I did run into a little bit of a dilemma because this here is a 2 kilogram mold. And you can see that it kind of doesn't fit in there. So what I'm planning on doing is just putting another cement block right next to it, moving that out a little bit, and it should work just fine. Okay. Here, and I'm going to take a video of this when I use it the first time, okay? Just so you can see. But here you can see if you use a 1 kilogram, I almost said kilobyte, mold, it pours quite easy, and you can pour it to your heart's delight as long as you have as many molds. I figured that this is a big crucible, and if it gets hot enough, it's going to keep the contents inside warm for quite a while, or hot and molten for quite a while. And so I've got 4 of these. I got 3 of the ones and 1 of the 2, 4 of the ones and 1 of the 2 kilograms. So what I could probably do, and I will do, is I will pour, and then I'll start to, maybe I'll get some help, I don't know. I'll start turning them over and letting the ingots fall off onto the ground, and then just keep filling them up, and until I run out of product inside. So anyway, it's a neat little contraption, and you can see it's got a nice little handle on it. And it's quite sturdy too, so it's not going anywhere. And plus, now that it's cemented or screwed to the block, it's really not going anywhere. So, all right, well, folks, I'll come back with a review. And again, if you want to look at it some more, there's the front of it, so to speak. See how I screwed them in? Okay. Here's the left, I guess you would call it the left side. And you can see how this is on there quite well, actually, to hold it in. Sorry if I'm making you seasick by moving this phone around. Okay, and we turn it around. And we're back to where we were before, but I'll put it to the front just to make it an easy adios. All right, folks, well, as soon as I use it, I'll put a little comment in there and show you. And then we'll go from there. So thanks for watching, thanks for supporting, and thanks for being a part of Old Man Melter. Okay, bye, y'all.